Hello, welcome back to my channel, Spiritual Justice Gem, Trusted Gem, Goddess Quita, or you can call me Quita. Either one will do. I answer to both. Please like, share, subscribe, donate, all that good jazz. Yes, all that good jazz. Okay, so this is Taurus general reading for the month of December. Okay, this is Taurus general reading for the month of December. Taurus, you are coming out pretty good. 160, 1010, 810, and 0000 could be significant for you. In your current placement, you have the Page of Cups, crossing at 6 of Wands. Recent past is a Fool. Near future is the Empress. In your conscious mind, the Queen of Pentacles. In your subconscious is the Star. 10 of Wands is Ten of Wands is your advice. Page of Pentacles. 8 of Wands is your hopes and fears. Your outcome is a Page of Swords. I think I got something kind of mixed up here. Let's see. Okay. So, your kids may be doing a little, you may be a single mom, you got kids, and they may be having a little conflict. I don't see it too bad. It's just like children being catty with each other. Whoever you're connecting with, for the ones of you that are in a relationship or dating or seeing people in a romantic sense, this is very much a love reading, because she is perfect to him, he is perfect to her. She puts him on a pedestal, he puts her on a pedestal. Like, this is very reciprocal energy. They're finally victors in their love life. They hot, Zags. The Zags is like stars. It's meant to be. All things good come to those who wait. They love each other just as they are. Unconditional love. A mother loves their child. Just talking about a mother who's a very good parent, who's very, who's probably her kids is her life. She's very much a single mother. Homeschooling the kids is very significant in this reading too. You get Raptors. You get a lot of loving feelings out the blue. And they're deep too. So you may have cut with this person for a while. Maybe talking to this person online, doing a lot of chatting, messaging back and forth. Yeah. But your spirit say you are working really hard. You need to rest, recuperate, take a hot bath, take care of your health, go to a spa, do something nice for you, because baby, you've been putting in that work. You've been taking care of everything and everybody. Go ahead and take care of yourself, baby girl. Do all the work at home or gardening, catering to your loved ones indefinitely. Like, that's what I'm saying. You always take care of everybody. Being defensive is a burden. I feel like you're defensive. I'm talking to someone that is defensive about it could be about these kids fighting, but I'm picking up, because I am a warfare reader as well, I'm picking up being defensive about there's a lot of projection, a lot of magic, negative energetic work going on at this time. So yeah, you could be wanting to go skydiving, but no matter how hard the work gets, you never give up. Spirit say good job. Always bet on yourself. Always take care of yourself. Always love on yourself. Don't be overworking yourself with these kids. I know you love them. 101, 444, and 1010 may be significant. This is I hate to cut you short, Taurus, but your reading is very down to the point. There's nothing to really clarify here. You just need to take care of yourself, rejuvenate yourself. Spirit said give yourself a lot of praise. I'm going to give you a lot of praise through Spirit. The Spirit said they see your hard work. They see how much you put in, how much you love, because we have the Empress energy. Remember, we have the Empress energy within this Taurus reading. I think we got the Queen of Pentacles too. Let me see. Yeah, the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles together. This is very much somebody that gets the bag, take care of the home, but it's not like you do it in a masculine way. You do it in a very feminine way, because you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. You may get the bag, but you're not emasculate, like you're not exuding masculine energy, which is You know, that is very hard to do, to stay in your feminine energy and get the bag and take care of the kids and take care of the business, and you're, you know, gardening, taking care of the home, taking care of the car, taking care of everybody's needs, loving on your person, you know, just somebody is in a purpose. I feel like you're a jack of all trades, and some of them you're mastering and some of them you're still mastering. That's what the Holy Spirit said. And they say give yourself credit, take time to just, you know, love on yourself, dote on yourself, and be very because you never give up. Be very mindful of your health at this time because of you're working so hard. So after you're through working hard, baby, take 3 days off of Satan if you can. I know I work real hard. I'm taking, you know, tomorrow is my day off. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to do nothing for nobody. Only thing I'm doing is I have to do certain things for my kids because that's a day-to-day thing. But baby, when I say after then I ain't doing nothing, I got 2 things to do for my kids, and that's it. And that's only require like 30 minutes each time. So baby, in between then and in between time, in the meantime, girl, I'm gonna hit that snooze button. I'm gonna sleep till I drool. I'm gonna bawl till I fall in my mind and in my sleep. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I am gonna take care of myself. And I love hot baths. I saw this came up in this reading. I'm like, okay, Sarah, you talking my language. You know what I like. So just be mindful. I feel like it's you see that it's some projected energy that's negative that's coming your way. Just be mindful of evil eye, jealousy, envy, all that good stuff. I feel like you are very good at discerning that, and you take care of that very well. Burn white candles. You could take a vinegar bath, like 3 cups of vinegar in your hot bath to fight off the warfare. I do have spiritual shampoo that I put in my hair. I wash my hair because they like to mind control, so I'll try to mind control. So I do a lot of spiritual baths and cleanings. Y'all probably do it once a week. I have to do it every other day, sometimes every day. That's how bad the warfare gets. And if you don't have any vinegar, a cap full of ammonia and some warm water in the tub will work too. Ammonia is very potent for cleaning, so be very careful about that. And you don't want to put too much in there, just a cap full. What else? I tend to take some salt baths too. So I don't have just one way of cleaning my aura. I take salt baths, I take vinegar baths, I take ammonia baths, whatever that helps cleanse. Clothes baths, if they're trying to steal your destiny. Clothes, lemon and water and salt works very well for returning your destiny back to yourself. And really, they can't steal your destiny. Did you know that? They really can't swap out your destiny. You really have to either be ignorant of what they're doing or just don't care about your destiny. And I'm pretty sure you should have pretty good, decent hygiene, spiritual hygiene going on. Another thing is Holy Spirit is saying, a lot of y'all don't know, but to keep abundance flowing in every month, at the beginning of the month, you should be cleaning around your door and just doing some deep cleaning around your door, your entrance ways, and deep cleaning just, you know, to your home where you live at. Just deep cleaning and putting as much positive energy out there. Some salt and some cinnamon and praying over and blowing it goes a long way, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all that keeps you, that abundance coming in, that keeps that peace coming in, that love. Whatever you want, you can pray over a handful of salt and ground cinnamon together and just blow it. So when you walk in to your home and you leave out your home, you're walking in that peace, you're walking in that abundance, you're walking in that salt is to cleanse all that negative energetic work from around your door, because people will target your house and your dwelling. Another thing, Holy Spirit said you can use some black, for all y'all that have cars and stuff, black tourmaline, carnelian. It's in the name, carnelian. Keeps you from having accidents. Where I'm at, it's a lot of accidents that's happened because they're trying to unalive me, and I know that. It's historical. They've been trying to do this for many years. I left Florida to Georgia to Arizona, where I'm at now, and it never worked, and they still trying it. They so-called remove my spiritual protection, which I can feel when they remove my spiritual protection. It's easy to tell, especially once you're like once you get in a routine of doing stuff and noticing these things, your intuition, you'll just like, oh, I naturally know what to do. It's not like I have to, like, they'll turn off my intuition and I still know what to do, because it's like, it's innate. Once you keep doing something over and over again, it's innate. That's why you have to do good habits and practice good things, stuff that you really want. You program yourself to do things that you really want to help you to elevate. And that's why you need to say your mantras. Rebuking is very necessary. A lot of people play and think that rebuking is not going to work. It works with me. I rebuke all personifications of evil. I rebuke all personifications of evil. I rebuke all personifications of evil. That is so potent. Just those words alone are so potent, because you don't want evil coming around your dwelling. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to project out any evilness from inside. If you do, you need to heal yourself. If you got negative things coming inside, unless somebody got you messed up, and then, go ahead and handle that. Another thing is, Holy Spirit, lead me. Oh, always stay in alignment. They have been, I'm so used to it. That's why I don't get on here and do energy readings. It's the same bullshit all the time. They take your crown chakra, your heart chakra, and your root chakra. That's a way that they like to unalign you. Just keep your chakras aligned, and they like to mess with your 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 666, the 9 Sergios. If you look at that, they love to mess with that type of energy, and that's deep healing. That's within your body, your tissues. You get what I'm saying? That's not just your chakras. That's like deep in your chakras, deep in your mind, deep in your body, deep in your tissues and your veins. So be aware of that. 444 is your stability and your security. That's so easy. People they swear I'm gonna go do spiritually, do this dumb shit. Bitch, you just doing it on yourself, because I'm already protected. I already set up my energy field to block all that dumb, and to transmute it. Thank you. You gonna be the reason I'm gonna be a billionaire. I'm gonna be a millionaire because you want to do some dumb ish. And people don't realize that a lot of times when people keep doing all that negative energy at work, it turns into a reprobated mind. And then their life just start to fall apart, and they think they're so smart, they got them under wraps. But negativity is never under wraps, especially when you constantly do it and you know you're wrong and you don't correct it. The universe don't like that. So now you're pissing God off, the universe off, and the people that you're doing the work on, God, the universe and God are letting the people know. And so you're just pissing everybody off. And instead of for the greatest good, you so selfish. And selfishness, that's why the devil got kicked out of heaven. That's why he in hell. And you in your hell, and you try to put people in their hell because you in your hell, and you want to destiny swap and walk in likeness that's not your own, or you're just jealous and don't want somebody to walk in their purpose, if they're, whatever it is that they're walking in. And I could see it if it was, they let Diddy get away with all that stuff, and all the people, other people that's like Diddy, because Diddy is not the only one. They let them get away with it. It's like they get away with it, but they didn't get away. They just got a little bit, they just got a little ahead, and now God is bringing them down. God is really bringing these people down by their works. God said you're gonna know them by their works, by their fruits, and how they treat people. When nobody is looking, that's who you really are. How you treat people when nobody is looking, when nobody is around, how you think, how you treat yourself, those are the moments that counts the most. I don't care how you get on TV, how good you can sing, how good you can dance. Holy Spirit don't care nothing about that. He ain't the God ain't too crazy about ugly or cute. He like his people in balance. So if you're not balanced and you're not using your lower self to stay stable and to keep you in balance, integrated into your higher self, so your higher self can control your lower self, so that you can be in control of the Holy Spirit, can be in control of your spirit, and not your body being in control of your spirit. That's how of your flesh. That's how when people let flesh be in control, that's that reptilian brain. That's why you get jealous. That's why you get envious, because you can't see yourself how big you are, how big your spirit are, because you still focus on how little the flesh is, how good the flesh is, what you think the flesh is good, and that only the flesh only goes so far. You like that girl, it's a woman that said, you are a spirit, but you have a body. You know what I'm saying? You are a spirit. Spirit is what you are. Your inner man is what you are. Your spirit man gonna live forever. You get what I'm saying? Your consciousness live, but that body can die, and that's why we get reborn, because that body is just your ship for being on this earth. But your spirit gonna go rebirth. Even if you forget, your spirit is older than what you could ever imagine. So you are a spirit and you have a body. And people forget that. That's why God said don't feed the flesh and don't be so prideful. Don't be gluttony, envy, jealous, because that's what keep you on your low self. A lot of people, I see a lot of gluttonies with the mukbangs and stuff like that. It's a lot of gluttony that go on. It's a lot of envious, jealous of people. People get up here and take people's ideas, and they're very competitive, which in a fun sense, it could be fun, but the more people get competitive and they get sneaky and sly with it because they don't want to be canceled, they don't want nobody to call them out. And if you can see the spirit behind stuff, that's why I don't participate in a lot of stuff. If you see me very rarely speaking on certain situations, and that's by design. That's by being attentive to the spirits that's going on, because some of those spirits don't need you. God don't want you to pay attention to, because you're glorifying and honoring that spirit, because that's what they're, casting those spells and rituals for you to do, and you're being controlled. A lot of y'all being controlled. All these trends and stuff. A lot of y'all. I'm not saying every trend, but a lot of y'all are getting controlled. And y'all are being controlled by magic, and you think you're doing magic, but they're taking their magic and taking your magic from you that you're casting and doing it and using your magic. So you got to understand how the game go. There's levels to this. Well, Taurus, I'm out. Peace.